Welcome back, people. I know it's been a long time, but this is your host, Full Circle 420, for my podcast, The Blunt Truths. And I know it's been a while since I did another video and actually, it's only been, almost 2 months ago. So, because my last one was, um, how marijuana doesn't exist. And then before then, it was, does narcissism really exist? But let's get to something. This is something not it's new to you unless you read my article. But I did do a ode to cannabis here, and that's why I'm here. It says, "Oh, cannabis." An ode to cannabis. And me personally, as a consumer of the cannabis or the cannabis, I dude, there's nothing else I would ever want to do except well, any like cannabis, shrooms, anything, but cannabis is my top favorite thing to what I'm saying, consume because it relaxes me and it does everything that I needed to do though, you know what I'm saying? And if I can get the Delta 9, I can temporarily hang with the Delta 8 with the Delta 10 though. We're really not supposed to be smoking that bullshit, but you know, Delta 9 is, and CBD is the best, especially CBD, you know what I'm saying? Because CBD, you know what I'm saying, relaxes you, it helps, it all helps with your nerves and your exact, everything that you need to do, everything you need to do, it will do it for you. So let's get started with cannabis. And also before we begin, when we begin, please get a shout out to the Traveling Vegan Cannabis website. Vika Cilio, you know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. She's in Bridgeport right now, but since she's still doing the right thing, the traveling thing, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the first lady of the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? First woman, first black woman in the history, not just California, not in the United States, but in history, who created her first black woman to create uh, her own strain of cannabis, if you will, and also just shout out to Don Riel, you know what I'm saying, and who, shout out to all those who still fight the fight for legalizing marijuana, legalizing cannabis. Oops, I almost say that bad word, marijuana, you know. All right, but let's get started with cannabis. Cannabis. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. In the beginning, there's a beginning, except for the universe. That's, I don't know where the universe came from, but I know it came from somewhere. But then that other universe came from somewhere, and it's a continuation. It's not, there's no beginning. But however, in the beginning, how do you begin to assess the world you're in? No one planted you, and yet no one can provide an answer, a truth over the animals before man can taste you and to test you, to taste you, and have knowledge of your worth. Oh, how do you how you spread your happiness when you didn't even know you were capable of such thing in the beginning, or did you? Discovery of you by man in ancient times was like discovering magic. Oh, we wondered what is your purpose? Who sent you? How are you like this? How are you like this? How do you calm ourselves down when we get pissed and heal when we are ill? So basically, what it's saying is how how was it discovered that you do what you do, how you do? You know what I'm saying? How did you do it? We discovered you 20,000 years ago, by the way. We knew you. We knew we had we had met before, and knew then that we would meet again. When we when we started this symbolic relationship, we felt each other's soul and energy, soul/energy at consumption. We were two that gained knowledge of that we were one. That's right. Everything in this world, everything in this universe is one with what the people is in this universe, in this earth. That includes us. That includes to every blade of grass we see, every flower we grow, every blunt we smoke, everything. Hell, even the fucking mops and the brooms and all this shit. Everything is connected to the energy of its beginning. You see what I'm saying? Like this glass I'm sitting on is made of wood and marble. We got the marble on top, wood at the bottom. Even this has a natural beginning. You know what I'm saying? You naturally produce compounds in your body, essentially in our DNA. Oh, how you gave me a natural high, one that the world didn't understand. We will grow closer than you imagine, sharing a soulful love. Oh, you finally told us your name. All these years fusing together thoughts and plans. That the thing you were hiding from me. Let's not hide from each other. Like we're in a low vibrating community. Let let we just need to bring unity among those who are stand in our interests, who are sharing in our interests. Let us start sharing in threes. See, I said let's start threes because to have a meaningful have a meaningful you know a three-way relationship is you gotta have one in the middle and two on the side. So we could all brace each other with that polyamorous relationship to bring us one. Let us start sharing in our threes to see if it's enough. Did we get from comfortable with that? Then we can expand to 6 and 9 and 12 and so on. Tell us your name, please. We beg you. We already share your body in a counter in a counter clock rotation. All you have to do, all you have left is your soul and mind. We humbly ask you for all of you. Then we heard a whisper from the source, and she said, "Yes, it's definitely a C. She. My name is Mary Jane. I am. It's about time you asked me my name. We're supposed to be on a one night stand. It's just a once in a lifetime claim. We were supposed to be we're supposed to be seeking links under the rap shit, keeping on the down low. Nobody has to know shit. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? You call it you call yourself playing me, but in the end, we both got played through the team up and against our own interest bullshit. Now, what that means is that's the first time we hear the whisper of the cannabis name, or as we call her, Mary Jane. It's not marijuana, it's Mary Jane. Because woo, that's a sweet woman that I want to get next to every day. And I don't mind shaving her with anybody I know. Woo, listen to me and listen well. We should no longer do anything without first thinking about it. Let us come together with everybody, then we can finally know the true freedom that we were without because of some dumb marijuana law. Yeah, if it wasn't for that bullshit, we would have been together in harmony, just like we were way back then, long before there was a so-called American government, long before there was government, long before there was laws controlling those who want to do whatever the fuck they want, long before those that people didn't have to sneak and hide and do all this shit. It was free. Okay, I got to go. I'm getting tired. But remember what I said. Oh, by the way, I released my mind and soul to you because I knew that this was a deception. But I get it. Let it go to let us come together. Oh, oh, she is gone, and we feel differently. Almost if we she gave us all herself. Oh, Mary, we beseech you, we respect you, and we were willing to share with you with all nations. No need to mention, because in the end, we're all turned back into the energy that we came from. Until that happens, let us spark up our collection with our green bodies and maybe purple too, and a light and light up the and light up to create and light up to create the energetic effects. Oh, Mary, we need you. We want you. We love you. And we wouldn't know what to do without you. You gave us peace of mind, make us think sometimes too deeply, get, getting in the recesses of our mind. That's right. She gives us read deep in the mind to make us think things that we don't even think before in our sober session, about sober sessions. But when we're social, our process is being limited. Hit up with that cannabis. Ooh, your mind is free to do whatever it needs to do. Oh, cannabis. Let us call you by original name of our ancestors. So this way, everybody will recognize you. Oh, cannabis. You bring us to the light from the darkness of depression. You give us the supreme outlook of discussion, not only with ourselves, but with everybody. Oh, cannabis, you are the only woman that that will be shared with me. Pass you around with the rhythm of the sounds of the ticking clock of the counter rotation. We will have you as long as we can. We won't care if we are caught. We will continue. She's gone. We will continue. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. We will see each other again. Don't cry. Dry your eyes. It's bedtime. We will see each other again in the morning, but it's not that long. I promise you we'll be definitely doing the done. That's right. That's what I'm saying. That that morning blow, that wake and bake, that morning high will get you right every time. We wake up with you. You are our first meal of the day, because before we sit and at the before we sit at the table, we need you. You are a cup of coffee. You come in different strands, different ways of the same you, just revolutionized. We don't care. They'll never be able to drag us from you. We were just we just found you years ago, and we're coming to. Please don't leave us. We need you. We'll go anywhere you want. We'll just need your guidance. That's right. We need guidance, baby. Because we smoke that good Chiva, that dope ass cannabis, that dope ass blunts, that dope ass vape, that dope ass everything, you know what I'm saying? That dope ass tincture, the dope ass edible. We will need you every time we need your guidance. Woo! Light it up, puff it, eat it, vape, gas mask, shotgun, or every other way we will share you. in your memory and your resurrection daily. Oh, cannabis. That's right. Oh, cannabis. Every day I wake up and go to sleep, I think of cannabis. Every day I'm at work thinking of other ways to solve the issue. There is cannabis. Every day I sit here and think about the bullshit that I had to go through to get where I'm getting at now. There's cannabis. Oh, cannabis. All right, peoples. That is the end of my presentation for old cannabis. If you want to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, subscribe to the Travel Biggie Cannabis website. We do have articles. There's article my all cannabis, to cannabis article is on there, and also will be on the podcast if you're not able to get on the website. And like I said, I'd like to give a shout out to V Castillo, First Lady of the West Coast, Don Riel, and all those who fight the fight for federal legalization of cannabis. And I thank you, and I will talk to you later.
Blackfish Entertainment and Chief Big Music proudly presents to you a night Rock Island.
Stop at the mobile, hit me a bottle, go hop in the shower. I gotta go meet with this damsel in distress in an hour. She said to meet her down at the Elks on 7th and 5th. Fell through that piece with hella swagger, hot to death in this bitch. I said, what's up, little lady? Let's go down to Jimmy's and spell. She said, oh well, I guess we couldn't.
Hey yo, here's some motherfucking pimp shit for your ass. Do you believe in magic?
I think I'm ready to get my pimp on. Slide up on the bad bitch. That bitch look good. Got her hair and her nails done. Looking mad rich. Shit, I'm an actor fool. This bitch down
From the west side.
Shout down with the city player. Bitches get served when you fucking with the bad shit. This dick like magic. Nigga